Hi guys, this is Dr. Bhupesh once again from Dr. BKM Institutes, recording bit of questions for you all so that you can listen to them again and again and can become better when it comes to OET reading. So now see, according to extract, I'm just going to read the extract. First of all, I will read the extract. If some keywords in the question paper would have been given, would have been fabulous. But in this question, I do not have any keywords. So I have to read the whole paragraph. Because when questions have keywords, I don't read it all. But when question does not have a keyword, I have to read the whole paragraph. But thank God, this paragraph is not too big, so it will not take much of time. The medical practitioner is responsible for ensuring that any other participant, a person participating in the person's care, has appropriate qualification, training, and experience and is adequately supervised as required. That is where I say active and passive you should know. I told you passive means be plus third form. Be first form means is MR third form. Second form means was were third form. Been plus third form. These are passive voices. Why I'm teaching you this thing now is that medical practitioner is responsible and for ensuring the staff should be well trained and this and is adequately supervised. So is MR third form means it is a passive voice. That means the staff should be supervised by the GP, by the medical practitioner. So that is where active and passive helps you to understand sentence in a better way. Medical practitioner is responsible for ensuring any other participating in the patient's care has appropriate qualification, training, and is adequately supervised as per the requirement. When a medical practitioner is assisted, now it is also passive voice. When a GP is assisted by another GP or assigns an aspect of a procedure or patient care to another health practitioner, the medical practitioner retains the overall responsibility of the patient. That means if I am GP, I am assisted by some other GP is MR third form. I am assisted. So if I am assisted, that is why it is a passive voice, is MR third form. If I am assisted by another GP, then I still hold the overall responsibility of the patient because I am the main GP. He is just helping me. I am responsible for whatever bad happens. This does not apply when the medical practitioner has formally referred the patient to another health. If I have formally sent the email that, okay, doctor, now you take care of this patient, then I don't have the responsibility. So this is saying that GP retains the responsibility of the patient if he does not send an email, but if he formally sends an email or formally refers the patient, then I am not responsible. Simple, we all know this. Overall responsibility of the patient is retained by the alternative means second, by the second health practitioner when the medical practitioner who has performed the procedure is not there. Nothing like this is given. The medical practitioner may formally refer the patient to another GP. Yes, he can refer. Again, I have always told you may option has the maximum chances. If the medical practitioner is not qualified or not qualified, nothing like this is given. So I think answer should be B without spending too much effort. If it is not B, I will do it again because I could not find anything else which is relevant. Is it B only? Is it that simple? I'm just
Yes, sir.
asking,
B.
but seriously not.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes,
B.
B.
B is the right answer.
Then though it's fine now. What's the big deal? Overall responsibility of the patient is retained by the second health practitioner where the medical practitioner who has performed the procedure is not there. They were not saying whether the practitioner is there or not there. There were only two things, that if I am there, I am the GP. If I am assisted by, so we both are here. And the second possibility was that if I formally refer the patient. So they were not talking about whether GP is present or not. And in the last option, they were saying if the medical practitioner is not qualified, nothing was given that whether the medical practitioner is qualified or not qualified. So it was easy for me to do B. Why to spend over energy in this kind of a question? Then going on to the second question, what is the exact weight that should be entered? Again, you should note active and passive voices. B plus third form. I just told you. So what is the exact weight that should be entered by the medical staff, by the nurse, or by the person who is checking it? So you should understand these active and passive voices. What should be the exact weight that should be entered if two readings are 70 kgs and 70.5? It is also a very common thing. Suppose if I check the weight of the patient, One time the weight of the patient is 20 kg. The second time weight of the patient is 25 kg. What will I do? First reading 20 kg, second reading 25 kg. What will I do? I will take the half of it. That is 22.5. Suppose if the first weight of the patient is 20, second weight is 25. So if I have to write one figure, I will come in the middle, 22.5. So in the same way, if the reading is 70 and the reading is 70.25, I will make it 70.125 or 70.13. If you don't understand this, then you can divide 25 by 2. 25 divided by 2 would be around 13. So 70.13. Again, not a complicated question at all. If you want to go to this reading, then I will tell you, if two values are displayed alternatively in 0.25 kg range, means 0 and 0.25, then exact weight is between the two values. That means half. And intermediate weight, half weight should be entered. So that was the last line. Again, that is what I was teaching you in the first question. That is where you notice the keyword should be entered, should be entered. That is why it is, then you don't have to read the whole paragraph. You will just notice this should be entered. You will go to, then you don't read the whole paragraph. This is what saves time. This is what is the time management in reading. Please try to understand these tricks. Then you will find it easy. Then you match 70 and 70.25. What is the difference? 0.25. So that was that if there is a difference of 0.25, you divide it by half. 25 divided by 2 is equal to 112.5. 25 divided by 2, 12.5. If you will round the figure, it will become 13. So that was again an easy question. So I will stop the recording here, otherwise it will become complicated. This is Dr. Bhupesh telling you the importance of passive voices and grammar. And I always say, when you have options like must, strict options like only, always, everyone, eliminate that. Options containing the modals like may, might, can, could, these four models have the highest chances of being an answer. That is what we did in the first question as well. In the second question, we learned the importance of passive voices. Passive voices be plus third form, is MR plus third form, was were plus third form. These are very important to understand the sentence and to do the right questions. This is Dr. Bhupesh from Dr. BKM Institutes. Please subscribe our channel if you have not. Thank you.